Okay. So let's start by sitting nice and tall. Relax your shoulders, even them out. Yeah, there might be a note that I'm recording. You just click on OK or whatever it says. What does it say, Judy? Oh, you're muted now. All right.
You have to
Hopefully
say
everyone's okay.
continue.
Oh, okay, continue. Good. So sitting nice and tall and become aware of your breath. Feel the air entering your nostrils.
Petra, are you, I can't get only you.
Oh, let me try, this helps.
There, okay.
And then inhaling, arms up, reaching high up. And then exhale down. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. All right, I'll try. There's a little bit of a glare. Hopefully you guys will still see. All right, let's do a side bend. And back to the center and other side. Nice. Big side stretch. Awesome. One last time. Great. And then we're going to reach forward and power up. To reach, come closer to your thighs. And then sit up straight, press those arms back to feel that stretch. Forward fold and power up. Great. One more. Very good. And then let's do straightening the legs forward. Hi, Kathy. Push through the heel. Push, straighten that leg. That's it, nice. Great. Then let's bring the arms forward. So you're this way, and you're gonna reach that arm back, over to your right, and then back to center. And see if you can also look towards that back arm. And back to center. Very good. And then reach and twist to the right. And back to center. Hi, Paul. Reach. And back to center. One more. Great. And relax your arms and shoulders. And then let's do some shoulder circles. So while I set up the lights, you guys can do some nice big shoulder circles. Keep going. So, great. All right, and then let's lift the left shoulder up towards your ear and relax it down. Just a shoulder lift, so you're not side bending, just lifting that shoulder up and down. Up, other side, down. Up, down, up, down. Good. Nice. And then extend the arms out to the side, palms facing forward. And then we're gonna touch the back of the head if you can. And then extend those arms out, straightening the elbows. And bend. And straighten. Bend. Straighten. Good. And then let's interlace the fingers behind the head. And then I'll close those elbows or bring them towards each other. And open. And exhale, bring them towards each other. And open as you inhale, big inhale. Close. And open. And close. And open. Great. And release. Let's do that rounding. So you're hugging that big ball, rounding your shoulder blades around it a little bit, and then letting the ball go and reach back, lift your chest, and exhale, round, hold that ball, and let go, reach back, big stretch. And one more big ball. And reach back. Good. And relax. And then we'll lift the right arm up. And then you're gonna rotate towards left and then touch the left knee with that right arm. And look to the left. Hold that twist. Paul, are you having trouble seeing us? Seeing me? Good. That's it. Nice. So really feel that twist along the spine. And then release. And then we'll do the other side. So lift your left arm up. Big stretch up. And then keep that spine long and twist. Hold, but don't hold your breath. Keep the breath flowing. Lifting your chest. And release. Come back to center. Good. Now let's do an upper body circle. So nice, big, wide circles. Going back, sideways, forward, and side again. Good, and reverse, go the other direction. That's it. Nice. All right. And then we're gonna push through the hands. So fingers up, right? Push, and then pull, squeeze those elbows back. Push and pull. And then we're gonna add some legs to it. So we're gonna go as you push, straightening one leg and releasing it as you pull, and then push through the other leg. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Great. Now let's interlace the fingers. And we're gonna do infinity sign with those wrists or with those hands. Good. Let's try to reverse, go the other direction. Really move at the wrists. Good. Nice. And then press forward. Stretch those palms and the tiny muscles around the fingers, ligaments. Great. Great. And release. Great. All right. Let's bring the right knee in. Hold under your thigh or over your shin. And then we're gonna use the hands to sort of push our chest forward. So as you inhale, you're gonna try to bring the heart forward, shoulders back, a little maybe back bend in the back, or feel that action in the back. And then exhale, release. And then inhale, lift the chest forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Release. And one more on this side. Lift. Release. All right. And then let's reach to the side. So with the knee and the opposite arm. And back to center. And open as you inhale. So, if this is too much, like holding your leg, you could also step out. But we're trying to stretch this inner thigh. So try for a big step out. Or hold up if you have that strength. Good. And one more. That's it. Nice. All right, let's do the other side. So again, we'll lift that chest on the inhale. So use your hands to sort of push yourself through. And release on the exhale. And inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Couple more. Inhale, lift. Release. And one more. And release. All right, then we'll again either reach out to the side or step out with the leg supported. And back to center. And big stretch for the inner thigh. Core engage, long spine. Inhale, reach out. Exhale. Good. And release. All right. Let's just bring the arms up and overhead. Big stretch up. And exhale down. So really try for a long, nice long breath. So breathing in. Long breath in, and then when you need to exhale, start flowing the arms down. And when you inhale, flow them up. All the way as high as you can, and exhale down. Beautiful. One more. All the way up. And exhale down. Great work. Okay. Let's see my toes. So we're gonna tap with the feet up and down. So heels are grounding into the floor and you're lifting the rest of the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift as high up as you can. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hold up. Hold for a few breaths. And release. Great. And then we'll do the opposite. So lifting the heels, tapping with the heels. So 1, 2, lift the heels, come on your tiptoes. 3, or if you want to do it standing, you could. It's just harder on balance. So lifting your heels up. Good. Nice work. All right. And then let's straighten that left leg out to the side. So again, you're trying for a stretch here, right? So instead of straight forward, we're moving it out to the side. And then we're gonna side bend. So first what we're gonna do actually is to slightly rotate the chest to face the bent knee. So you can then go sideways towards that straight leg. And then inhale back up. So you're facing that right knee. And then just side bending, sliding down. That's it. A little lower, Bruce. Can you go a little lower? I don't see your legs. Are you going to that side? Same as me? Yeah. That's it. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt. Good. And then stay there in that side bend. And if you can bring your arm up and towards your shoulder, towards your ear. And breathe and hold. Send the breath into the ribs. And then back up. And then we'll do the opposite. So maybe on your forearm or hand. And then we'll do that side angle pose. Stretching the other side. Really lean into that right side. Yeah, that's it. You know, if your shoulder's hurting, you can always keep your arm down and just work on stretching the trunk. And also we're trying to open the shoulder instead of, collapsing. You're rotating it back towards the back wall. Good. And then back. Beautiful. And then let's hold warrior 2. So still the same legs. We're gonna look over to the right. Nice tall posture, lifting your chest. And then you could, to engage your muscles even more, you could try to press into, especially into the right leg, because that one is flat, but you could also press into the heel on the left to really activate the leg. So pressing down into that leg. And holding and breathing. Very good. And release. Nice. And then bring your knees together for a while before we go to the other side. Let's do the side to side movement. So only your knees, your legs move, not your upper body. So you can hold on to the chair. Go side to side. Move those knees right to left. All right. And then let's do the warrior two legs on the side. The right leg straight, left leg bend. And then again, we're gonna first rotate to face the bent knee on the left. And then your side bending towards the straight leg. And inhale, roll up. Exhale, slide down. Feel that stretch on the left side. Inhale, back up. And then on the next one, we'll hold here. And if you feel up for it, you can add the arm, bringing it closer to your ear. Very good. And big breath in. Can you hear me okay, Bruce? Yeah, okay. And then back up. We'll do the side angle pose. So use your forearm on your left thigh or hand and side bend towards the other side. If you're using the arm, try not to sort of collapse into it, but find that lift in the belly and lengthen the spine. Great. That's it. And then back to center. And then let's hold warrior two. So arms out to the side, looking to the left. And then you can, again, activate the legs by pressing into them. Strong warrior pose. Try to look to the left, Bruce, and everyone else, to stretch your head, stretch your neck. Good. Couple more breaths. Very nice, everyone, and release. Great. And then step your feet together. And now let's keep the feet together and knees go apart and together. So open the knees and close them again. Kind of like flapping wings. Good. Oh yeah, so let's use that strap. If you don't have a strap or a resistance band, just to work with a pretend one. So you're expanding it, imaginary strap. And then, so we're gonna straighten the arms out to the side, right? Either with the strap or without. So even if you don't have it, really reach out to the side and then release. And 2, straightening the elbows. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10, and hold out to the side. Are you having pain in the neck, Elizabeth? Yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes when we do these exercises, especially with resistance, we tend to hunch the shoulders a little bit, you know, because the other muscles are not conditioned yet. So we try to save it with these muscles here. So just make sure you're relaxing here. Yeah. All right. And then let's put the strap around the right foot. You know, you could have for this one, you could have a regular strap too, or a long scarf, or even a belt might work, long belt, longer belt. If you don't have anything, don't worry, you can just do this. So bending and straightening, working the quad. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, and hold straight, sitting tall. Good. And then we're gonna go out to the side and back to center again. If you don't have a strap, you can use the floor for support. So you could tap out, tap in. If you do have a strap, try to keep it up. That way you're strengthening the hips and the core as well. Good, and then we'll stay here, sit up, reach through the arm, through the leg, breathe. Great, and release. And then we'll do the other side. So first, bending and straightening, pushing against the resistance. 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, if you're having trouble, if you don't have a strap and it's a little too hard for you, scoot further back. That way your leg is more supported, and it's a little easier than if you're here, right? And the whole weight of the leg has to you be supported by your muscles. So here it's a little easier if your thigh is supported by the chair. But if you want more challenge, scoot forward. That way you're working the muscles a little more. Good. What is it? Jana, did you say something? Oh, good. And then let's go over to the side and back. Oh, there's Franny. Yeah, this is actually a pretty hard work because the leg is so heavy. So we're strengthening the hip muscles. Good. And release. And then we'll put it around both legs. So like that. You see it? Maybe this way is better. And so sitting probably close to the edge now, so you can straighten those legs. And we're gonna pull back, so kind of like a rowing motion. Again, without the strap, you can do the same, pulling with your elbows. So let's do a few. 1 and 2 and 3. Try to feel the engagement between your shoulder blades versus up here in the neck. Just squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. Good. Hi, Franny. All right, nice work. And then let's get rid of the strap. All right, let's do a little bit of cardio. Put in some music. You joined us at the right time, Franny, for dancing. All right. Let's do You Can Touch This.
Touch this. My music.
And then let's march.
Oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and to hype? It feels good when you know
You
you're
could be
down.
standing if you want, or seated.
As such, and this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look at my eyes, man.
Good.
Touch this.
And then we're gonna do a little pattern with the feet. So you're gonna double tap with the heel, with the left heel, and then stomp.
And get a fight, girl, and catch
Tap with the right, stomp.
Hold on, pump a little bit and let her know what's
And
going on like that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Heel, heel, stomp. Heel, heel, stomp. Heel, heel, stomp. Heel, heel, stomp. Lift those toes as you stomp with that heel.
Can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know you talk about the hammer.
Good.
On a show that's hyped.
Nice. And then we're gonna do a little upper body. So you're gonna double tap your opposite shoulder. So tap, tap, flap.
Or you might as well quit.
Tap, tap, flap.
No, you can't touch this.
Flap. Tap, flap.
You can't touch this.
Tap, tap, flap.
Break it
Tap,
down.
flap. And then we'll connect it together. So we're gonna go heel and stomp, left heel and stomp. Tap your shoulders, flap, shoulder clap, double tap, flap. Heel, stomp, heel, heel, stomp. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Great. And again, heel, heel, stomp. Heel, heel, full foot stomp. Tap, flap,
Can't touch this.
tap, flap.
Boy, 'cause you know you can't touch this.
Heel, stomp.
Ring the bell, school's
Heel, heel, stomp.
down.
Right, shoulder, shoulder, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Heel, heel, stomp. Heel, heel, stomp. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, clap.
Time.
And one last one. Stomp. Heel, heel, stomp. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, clap. Great, nice. All right. And now let's flick the fingers open, forward,
You can't touch this.
straighten those elbows.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it
Hear the
down.
music? Okay. Good, and sideways. Scoot those arms out.
Hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer's just so hype. I'm dope.
Good, and then hammer time. Hold that hammer.
Mic. Now why would I ever stop doing this with others making records that just don't hit? I tour around the world from London to the Bay.
And then put that hammer to your other hand. Hammer, hammer down.
You can't touch this. You can't touch
Straightening that arm quickly, right?
You can't touch this.
Let's see if you can do both.
Touch this.
Hammer, All right. Very good. Let's start some marching again. Like the 80s. And then we're gonna go sort of a hop side to side. If you want to be standing, you could do like a little side step with a little hop. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then kick. If you're standing, you can hold on. We're seated. Kick. Again, that fast movement. Pretend you're sort of kicking with the heel. So lift that heel. That's it. Nice. Nice, Elizabeth. Good. Nice ball. And Janet on the other side. I don't see your feet much. Good. Very good. Nice. And then arms in cactus. And then knees apart. Close the knees, close the elbows. Open. Gather. Open. That's it. Nice. Good. And then run. Either seated or standing. Run, 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 run. Keep pitter-pattering with your feet. Get that heart rate up. Good. Nice. All right. And then we'll go the opposite elbow to knee. Keeping the spine tall, so you're not rounding towards it, but just rotating side to side. Bruce, see if you can rotate the shoulders side to side a little bit. Yeah. You could do that instead too, if that works better. Yeah, so you feel that rotation around the whole spine. Yeah, look, see if you can look to the side and then look to the other side. It's gonna help you with the range of nice path. Yes, that's it. Good. Nice. Let's do that bicep curl. So bending at the elbows, some straightening. And then you can add a little tap with the feet. So lift the arms and lift the toes. And then down with the toes. Good. Nice. And then we're gonna step out and push to the palm, back to center. Push. Next step out. Push and look to the side. Push. Step and push. Step and push. That's it. Straighten that elbow as you push.
Memories will last a long, long time. We'll have a good time, baby, don't you worry. And if we're still playing around,
Nice.
boy, that's just fine.
Good. And then we're gonna scissor the arms.
Oh, we just can't hide.
Reach out, scissor them.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited.
Reach back with those arms. And let's play the piano. With your fingers. Good, and then do a little snap to the side. And then we'll step up. Step up. Nice. And let's march again. And work your arms. So it's on the opposite arm and leg, right? So right like left arm. Good. Nice, Eva. I don't see much, just your head. But I see you're moving. That's great. Nice. All right. Catch up on your breath. Maybe get a sip of water. Yeah, we're already 45 minutes in. Time flies. All right, let's do maybe like 3 minutes of a little bit more vigorous movement, and then we'll slow down. So I always love to work on these. So if you can, standing up, go all the way. Otherwise, scoot forward to the chair, lean forward, the legs, and maybe you can come off just a tiny bit, even if it's not all the way. Lift your butt off the chair, and then in due course, you can go all the way. Yeah, just make sure the chair doesn't roll away from underneath. Fall. Okay. You could also stay up and do squats instead, okay? So you don't have to go all the way to the chair. Squat and then power up. Power up. Hips go back. And then squeeze the glutes as you go up. Nice. Good. Nice. And so if you're comfortable standing for a while, try the rocking, just the reach side to side. You can also go back to your chair and do this in the chair. Just rock from one sit bone to the next, to the other, not the next. Good. be twisting, and you can pivot on that foot. Move your hips together with the trunk. 2, 3, 4. Keep your stance nice and wide so you feel steady. That's it. Nice. Good, that's it. And then you'll go just sideways. So rolling up and down into a side bend, sliding that hand down your thigh. Your feet glued to the floor. Good. And if you're standing, you can do circles with the hips. If you're seated, it's a little harder, but if you're seated, you could do the pelvic clock. So moving towards the tailbone, one sit bone, back, pubic bone. So if you're seated, do the pelvic tilt. If you're standing, do a circle with the hips. Good. And then just lift your arms up and overhead, big stretch. Try to do sort of like a chopping movement. So either standing or seated, we're gonna do this. So lift arms up and then release a little bit. So see my back is nice and long. I'm not rounding too much. Up. Up and shop. Up and shop. That's it. Very good, everyone. Nice. And then if you can, do it standing. Try a march. Slow first. You could also hold on to something if you're feeling a little out of balance. Or go back to the chair. Good. Nice. And then nice mountain pose. So even out your shoulders. Lift through the crown of the head. Lift in the belly. Long spine. Great. And take a few breaths here. Nice. All right. All right, so we're gonna slow down. Good work, everyone. We're standing. That's good. All right. So I would like to stretch the front of the thighs and the hip flexors. So there's several ways to do it. Either if you're comfortable standing, you can hold on and you would step one foot back and bend the front knee. So that way you stretch the front of this thigh. You could also do it seated this way. Trying to slide that foot back and then lifting the chest a little bit. So either like this, standing, or seated. And then we'll try to hold it for a while. So bending that front knee, straightening the back leg. Hold it and breathe. Great. And then maybe even side bending. So I'm gonna side bend towards the back of the chair. If you're standing, you're side bending towards that front leg side. So feel free to hold on so you don't feel wobbly. Good. And then back to center. And then we'll either switch sides if you're standing, or if you're seated, turn over to the other side. Maybe lean over a little bit and then slide that foot back. And then see if you can lift your chest a little bit higher or stand up. But I'm still holding onto my chair if I need to. And the longer the step, the bigger the stretch. So if your step is just short, you might not feel much. If you can do a little longer, you'll feel more. Nice, Paul, that's it. Nice, Kathy. Nice, Elizabeth. Good. Good. Lift your chest and even press the head back a little bit so your head is not jutting forward. Good. And then you can come back into your chair. Great work, everyone. All right. So we'll do that figure 4 stretch. So ankle on top of your thigh, if you can do it. Otherwise, you could also put it lower. So keeping that one leg straight, putting it lower, or even keep the foot down and just open the knee out to the side. But this is probably the biggest stretch if you can get it on top. Unless it hurts your hip, of course. Good, and then we'll support the knee from the below, and you can encourage it with that hand to go up and down, or you can even grab it like that. And if there's any freedom to move, you're gonna move it up and down. Sometimes the hips are so stiff that you can't really move it, so that's fine. Then you can just hold it here and let the gravity do its work. But if there's freedom, you can move it up and down. Great. Or possibly doing this. Good. Nice. And then release. We'll do the other side. Nice, finding that nice length in the spine. Big breath in. And then maybe moving the knee up and down. Good. And then release, and then we'll take a forward fold. So you can relax your low back and shoulders. And so it's up to you how low you want to go. It could go all the way, slide those hands down if that doesn't hurt your back. Good stretch. And it's safer seated than standing. Great. All right. And then let's find a comfortable position in the chair for some relaxation. Oh, time sped by today. All right, so you can now lean into the back of the seat, and relax your shoulders. And maybe close your eyes. And we're trying to turn the senses within to feel your breath. Usually the easiest is to sort of connect with your breath. Focus on the sensation of the air entering your nostrils. Feel the belly expanding with the breath. And then let's try to count the breaths. So there's another layer of focus, right? You have to focus on the counting and the breath. So on the inhale, try to inhale for maybe 4 or 5. If that's too much, then do less, but try to do a little longer than you normally breathe. So breathing in through the nose, maybe to the count of 3 or 4 or 5. And then notice the pause on top of the inhale and then slow exhale. Try through your nose, but if you're having trouble with long exhales, maybe to the count of 4, you can try pursed lips. So I'm whistling at the same time. So just making the pursed lips to slow down the exit of the breath. So that's a possibility. Nice long breath in, like you're smelling a nice flower. And then nice long breath out. Stay focused on the breath. Beautiful. And then let's finish with several sounding sounds, sounds like sound. So humming on the exhale. So breathing in, long breath in, and then the long breath out through humming. Mm. And then again, inhale, breath in, and hum out. Mm. And one more. Mm. Awesome. All right, so it's good for your diaphragm and also for your voice, for the muscles around the vocal cords. That's a beneficial practice. All right, so open your eyes, maybe take a stretch. Let's close with our loving kindness prayer. Feel free to join. Just to set out an intention for how we want to be, how we want to live our lives. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Great work today. Any questions about any of the movements or about anything else? Oh, Alaya, yeah, just unmute yourself. I don't hear you, Alaya. You have to unmute.
Petra, are you still there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, it turns out I lost your picture, but I can hear you. It turns out I have to have knee replacement.
Oh, okay.
It's scary to me because I don't know whether my falling over to the left my falling over to the right with the left leg will be made better by a knee, but they said I have to get the knee because it's so bone on bone. And I just wondered if you had had any experience with that and how to best prep for it, get me ready.
Yeah, Chris from my Tuesday class, but the 11 a.m., he actually had a surgery, I think, yesterday on the knee. And then Christopher from my Tuesday class also had knee surgery. So I'm happy to connect you with them.
I really like that. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I actually have to call Chris to ask how he's doing. I think he had a surgery on the 7th, so yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's scary.
We talked about it with Chris because I work with him privately too. So anything you can do to strengthen the muscles around the knee, so the quads, the hamstrings. Doing. But I think you're already doing it. I think we talked about it. Doing these, that strengthens the quads.
Yeah.
Or standing, doing this, that strengthens the hamstring.
I don't have a picture of you anymore. I lost your picture.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened.
I haven't either. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm still spotlighted. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I can send you I found this sort of video that I sent to Chris. It's a physical therapist recommending some exercises, so I can find that and send it to you. Yeah.
There you are. I see you now. I have a physical therapist working with me, but the other day I was feeling so good that we did all this stuff, and then the next day my back just seized up. Oh my God.
Oh no.
So I'm trying to be a little more careful now. And just
you have that back problem. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can just work on the legs, right? Like not work.
Yeah.
I was showing you these and standing and doing these, even maybe with like a little ankle weight.
Oh, okay.
If you can do it. So that strengthens the muscles around the knee. And then they also recommend to strengthen your core. So, some of the lying down exercises, maybe doing, because you're gonna need the core and the arm muscles to when you have the what are they called? Gosh, I'm blanking on when you've had a surgery, right? You get the crutches, the crutches.
Oh, crutches, yeah. Oh man, I don't.
So you need muscles here, right, to really support yourself. And
oh my God.
So doing like these toe taps is good for when you're in the bed. It's better on the floor, but if you can go down, you could do it in the bed or doing this. So that's all good for core. And core helps with balance and also with offloading the joints. So
I'm going to try. I'm so tired all the time that it's kind of difficult to think of what is going to be like. I don't know. But they say it has to be done, so I guess I'll give it a shot.
Just, set your mind positively. Set that intention.
Okay.
It's gonna help. It's gonna help.
About it. It should be in about 2 months. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, no worries. Bye.
I have a question.
Yes?
What are the tricks to learning to get up or stand up?
Stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could use something that would put you a little higher on the chair. So that's one. let's see, like, I don't know, like couple blocks. In my other class, I went back in person in my other class, and what we do for one gentleman is we stack 2 chairs. So he's like a little higher, but it has to be a specific chair to work, right? So you could put like several cushions or pillows, but kind of like a firmer pillows, just so your butt is a little higher, and then maybe it's a little easier to, and just doing that rocking, right? Rocking. You need to get your head over your toes to lighten, you know, or start with standing, doing the squats and standing if you can. Just practice. Yeah, scooting forward in the chair. That's first, right?
Yes.
'Cause it's easier to go, and leaning forward. You know, if you try to go straight up, it's hard on balance. So you need to lean forward and then push down into your.
I'll try.
Maybe have your caretaker like help you a little bit,
Mhm.
just to get that momentum, but work the legs so you get the strength in them. Yeah, you know, like holding your hands, and sometimes it's the Parkinson's too, you know, like the body sort of is freezing or doesn't know what to do. So maybe like working out some kind of like 1, 2, 3, go, you know, a little bit of like a rhythmic impulse for the movement. Yeah. Are you, I don't really see your chair so much. Are you back in the chair or at the edge?
I try to be in the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Kathy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's just practicing it a lot, Frandy, I think, you know, going to the edge, leaning forward, and then trying to get that butt off the chair,
Yeah,
pressing down, and you know, you can build strength in other ways. You know, if you can like stand and maybe use a counter, or you know, this is a little bit for core and arms. You can do squats while you're standing. For you, Franny, I think you could. Can you come like that on all fours, like doing the lifting arms and lifting legs on all fours? If that's something you can do, that's also great strength building. Yeah. Oh, no. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You okay, Frank? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, here, take my hand.
Right.
Take my hands.
I think she's trying to come onto all fours. I was showing her some exercises how to build a little strength so she can get up from her chair. You know, so lifting the legs, lifting the arms, or you know, any movement here. Any movement is good. You work with your trainer, right? Yoga trainer. Maybe you can ask her to do some of those with you, and also practice standing up from the chair.
Here, do you want to take my hand? Take my hand. Yes.
Right. Are you walking these days, or is it too hard?
Yes, I walk.
Try to walk. That's good.
I walk bent over. I don't like that.
You what?
I don't like walking bent over.
Oh, yeah. Well, another thing you can do for your posture is, using the wall.
Uh-huh.
So I always recommend it to everyone. So, coming in on the wall and then really trying to press your shoulders back and the head back, and the butt, right? So using the postural muscles to bring those shoulders back. Maybe someone can help you, but the wall is like a feedback for you. So you're strengthening the back muscles that hold you up. So leaning into that wall, and let's see, you could, if you're lying down, I think another exercise that's good for stretching the front is the bridge. I don't know if you can do bridge where you're lifting the hips. So this stretches the front of the body and strengthens your back body. So, or even lying down, because here you don't have to work so hard against gravity, right? And just moving the arms up and overhead is a great stretch for, so doing that.
Lying down.
You wanna lie down?
Yeah, sorry, Franny, I'm gonna have to run because I have a call scheduled in a bit. But yeah, I think the easiest for you probably now would be doing stuff on the floor, on your back, and then just really getting that passive stretch, with gravity. So as you're lying down, just bring the arms up and overhead, and then bend your knees, try to do the bridge, lifting your hips up. And so doing a whole bunch of stuff on the floor, because that's not so strenuous for you to stand up. Yeah, just, can you see? So you can try lying down flat on the floor. I won't see you, but oh yeah, nice, good. Now you might need something under your head, just so your chin is not pointing up. Yeah, all the way. And then bringing the arms up and overhead, all the way towards the floor. Yeah, good. And then just staying there for a while, holding it, which opens all these shortened muscles here, right? And the belly muscles that are shortened from bending over. Does it hurt?
No.
No? So, or just move, maybe you could do like moving in on the inhale or up on the inhale, back down on the exhale a few times. So up and down. And hold once you warm up. Right? Hold for 3-4 breaths. And then try to bend your knees. Feet will be flat. Yeah. And then arms are by your side. And then see if you can push into your feet and lift your hips up for the bridge pose. Yeah. Maybe bring your heels a little closer to your butt. Yeah. And then lift up, keep lifting up. Yeah, several times. So inhale up, exhale down. Yeah, work on that. Yeah, so that's another exercise that would stretch the front, strengthens the back. And then you can do some core work. So you can lie down and bring your knees in to your chest, and then tap your feet down in front of you. So just, it's called toe taps. So you're doing like that, your head down, one at a time too. Yeah, your head down and shoulders down, just bracing the core. That's good for core strength. And once you have the core strength, you can stand up more straight. Yeah, that's good too. You could do both if you can. Good. That's it. Yeah. Or even just sitting here. So you can bend your knees and put your hands behind you and then lift your chest forward. So hands behind you to prop yourself up. Do you see? Can you see? So hands behind you and you can lift your chest up.
Okay.
Try hands flat so you can push into the floor. Or maybe putting a block, if you have blocks, yoga blocks, you could put your hand on the block and lift yourself up. Yeah? So lifting your chest and using those back postural muscles to sit tall, sit upright. Yeah, it's a lot of work, I know. You can use the hands to push into the floor. Yeah, try to reach for the block. It's behind you.
Reach for the block.
Astrid just put a block behind you, so it's behind you. Yeah, and so you can maybe push one hand into it. Yeah, ideally it would be 2 blocks, but you could try. I don't know if you can reach back. Can you reach back with the arms, or does that hurt? And then push your chest forward. Oh yeah, thanks, Astrid. Yeah, so can you place your hands on the blocks?
Yeah. Flat on the blocks, like this.
And then push your chest forward.
Fingers forward. Fingers forward.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know, just to push yourself with the hands so you can lift the chest.
Is it not on top
Like
of
that,
the
not
block?
like that. Yeah, that's probably not comfortable.
Yeah.
You could also sit up at the wall. So maybe a wall would be better to prop you up. And then see if you can come off the wall a little bit and then hold for a few seconds and then release into the wall. And then again, just, you know, trying to find these positions where the spine is tall. So either propped up by the wall standing or propped up by the wall seated. Like a passive chest opener would be probably not lying over the block because it's comfortable. But you could roll a blanket or do like a little roll. And then you lie down over the roll. So the roll is kind of where your brow would be. And it pushes your chest up, and then you can get a passive stretch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and just doing, you know, every day doing a few minutes of this movement, but rest your head, and just move the arms up and overhead all the way. Yeah, let's put that block away. Sorry, didn't work. Oh, the other one, Astrid, she's kind of lying on it with her head partly. Good, thank you. Yeah, so reach up and overhead. Your head down, keep your head down, press your head down into the floor, and then exhale down. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Sorry, Franny, I have to run now. But yeah, try these. I think it's
I
it's a- Say it again.
Hope I can remember what you said.
Oh, I can write it up for you. Just not right now because I have some other things to do. But I'll make a note and
Okay.
um,
Thank you so much.
I can send it to. Should I send it to you or Stephen?
I think her email is all right.
Her email. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Maybe I can try to do some stick figures for you. All right. All right. I'll see you soon, Franny. I'll follow up with an email. Okay.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you so much. That was great.